Now we're cooking. I'm Jonathan Coachman. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Dalvin Cook. He's back and coming off a big game a weekend ago, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Seattle Seahawks. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Now a run with Cook. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the offensive starters for the Vikings.
And partner, sometimes it's good for a team to get the Thursday nighter right after a loss because you don't have very long to stew on what just happened. You have to turn right around, get ready, and go out and play again. Or, as one of the veterans told me, I actually like this because I can keep my anger for this short amount of time and take it out on the other team.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Diggs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has, the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. And here's the starting offensive unit for Seattle.
And they should come in pretty well rested because they had their open week last week. Ideally, all teams want to have that open week later in the year rather than this early. But you make do with what they give you. So you take the time off, rest up, heal up, and come in ready to play.
Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. A look now at our starting defense. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. He'll find Metcalf. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Justin Houston able to record his 5th sack of the season. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 99 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognizes
That's
it.
a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Vikings 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
A gain on the play. And that's good for a Seahawks.
54.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
54. Mike 54.
Now it's Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Double dog. That's the way. Whip, 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 whip. What?
So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On the ground, it's Singletary, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4.
Now back to throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. And Diggs has it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
Ready. 60 out. Go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Ready, go.
They'll drop to throw. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
There we go. Oh.
Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Vikings 21. Seahawks.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Wilson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Single. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line. The second down pass. Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete.
Too little, Gus.
It's third down.
Holding offense.
Yeah, baby. That's our ball. Our ball.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 21, Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle. The Vikings take over
Let's go.
at their own 26-yard line.
3 bud. Talking about.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Watch the screen.
The pass on second down. Complete to Stephon Diggs.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Key to tight end. Chip. 4 down.
The third down pass.
Let's go, fellas.
Complete to Stephon Diggs. A gain of 21 yards. The first down Vikings.
Night, sweetheart. Go.
The first down pass. Complete to Dalvin Cook. Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Pick me up. Here we go. Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the ship.
Encroachment defense. Still second down.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 60, orange. There you go. Blitz, blitz.
The second down pass. Intended for his tight end.
Three down, three down. Hey, check, check. Three down, three down.
And two.
Big boys came out to play. I've been here, bro. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more coming.
It's now fourth down. The Seahawks take over.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Screen 80. 55. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Good. Screen 80. Easy, easy, easy.
Devin Singletary.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, right there. 54 Mike.
Don't get nervous.
Wilson's pass.
Yeah, baby.
Devin Singletary.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
A gain of
Mike
9 brings up 3rd and 2.
He's not going to get it. Run, 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 run.
Number 34 on the carry.
That's where you belong.
In on the tackle. Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks. The Vikings take over first down.
Oh, ball, ball. That's our ball. That's our ball. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I got you. Set, go.
The pass on first down.
Set.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Hey, we are ready, ready. Got 4 down, 4 down. Let him. Run, run, run.
Number 33,
Here
Dalvin
comes
Cook, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Ben
55.
Strickland.
Here we go, G. Here I can. Let's go.
And it's 3rd down. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Hey, way to go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
The kicker on for the extra point. His kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 28, Seahawks 7. The Seahawks take
Let's go,
over
baby.
first down
Let's go.
at their own 34-yard line.
Mike 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Switch, switch, switch. Go, let's go, let's go.
Brings up second and 12.
Check, check, watch
At the
54, watch 54.
32-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, 24.
He's brought down by Sean Davis.
Watch out. Check Mike 54.
No gain on the play.
Mike 54.
It's third down and 12. It's fourth down. Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks. Kicker on for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 35, Seahawks 7. The Seahawks take over.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, defense, let's go.
At the 36-yard line. Wilson's pass. Complete to DJ Metcalf.
Mike 54.
Bombs at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Yeah, baby. Boom. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey. Press down. Press.
Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 20-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Bang. Bang.
Dalvin Cook, the Viking ball carrier.
Yo, Red.
Jared Reed on the tackle.
Here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. The 24-yard line. Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier. He was brought down by a for scrimmage. It's a gain of a yard.
Here we go. Set.
Third down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Alert. 3. Ready.
Minnesota.
Let's go. 55 to Mike.
You better bring it. You better.
Let's go.
I'm letting you know right now. You better bring it.
Second and 14. And the Vikings first
Here we go,
down.
D. Switch. Set, go. Let's go. 54, right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
The first down pass intended for Irv Smith.
Double time.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line. First down, Wilson.
Hey, that's all day, baby. Your shot. Ready? Take your shot. Back to home.
Third and long. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Vikings 35, Seahawks 7.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
380.
55. Hey, eat. Danny.
Wilson's pass complete to David Singletary.
He wasn't ready.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line. Wilson's pass brings up third and
Here we go.
5.
Here we go. Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's a twist. Check.
Wilson on the keeper. Stop on Marcus Davenport.
I know you felt
A
that
gain
one.
of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 14.
Here we go.
That's another Seahawks.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Wilson's pass complete to Gary Jennings.
Hey, watch Sam.
It's a pickup of 3.
Check Mike 54.
Brings up second and 7.
I got one.
Vikings 38-yard line.
Get ready.
It's a gain of 3. And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Check. Mike by 4.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 10-yard line.
Get there, get there. Let's go. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Eric Hendricks in on the tackle. Brings up the second and goal. That's a 4-yard line. Bobby Gold lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 31, Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle. The Vikings take
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Tran Lobo. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Ready, go. Hot.
The first down pass
Let's go now.
intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete.
Go. Shift,
Moves to second and 10.
And go.
Jonathan Cook.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Uosu on the tackle.
Let's go,
Brought
let's
down
go,
back
let's
at
go.
the 29-yard line.
Ready. Let Hunt.
The quarterback on the screen.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Mike, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Let's go. Let's get this win. Let's go. Check three. Oh, yeah.
Anthony Barr.
We got 4.
down.
We got 4.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Wilson's pass.
Hey,
Intended for 81. Incomplete.
Hey. 4 down.
Devin
That's
Singletary.
it, baby.
ball carrier. Anthony
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And
Mike's 54.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
Brings up second and 1 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Run. Run to the ball. We got a runner. Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Run. Get it, get it, get it.
Number 34 on the carry.
Left.
Anthony Barr brought him down.
Hey, 4 down,
It's a
4
gain
down.
of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line. Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brings up third and goal. Robbie Gold on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 35, Seahawks 17. The Vikings take
All day, baby, all day.
at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, set, 8, read, 54, Mike, 54. So we got man. Ready, go.
Come on, fellas.
Complete to Adam Thielen.
Ready.
A gain of 29 yards.
Let's pick it up. It's
First down,
out time, guys.
Minnesota.
Out time. Let's get off. Let's get off the field. Sack! Got him. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
It's second down.
Red. Come on, 90. Whoa. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Shift. Ready.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
Yeah, baby.
Uchenna Uosu on the tackle.
Okay, right.
Right there. 54 Mike. I'm coming.
Ready. That's it, baby.
The Seahawks take over first and
Keep
10
playing hard.
at their own 22-yard line.
Mike, 5-4.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Wilson's pass
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
brings up second and goal.
You're online, baby. You're online.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good.
Let's
for
go,
the
baby.
Seahawks.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Wilson's pass intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Second down
Tight end's right.
and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down. 3 down.
A gain of 15.
We got this.
First and 10 at the 47.
We got it. We got it. What we got?
Wilson's pass
it. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Coming up to you.
Wilson's pass intended for his running back out of the backfield.
Single. I got a single in the slot. We play to win. Let's go.
That's good for our Seahawks. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check. Watch 54.
You ain't going nowhere.
Wilson's pass intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete.
Watch left. Tight end to the left. Everyone's got 4.
A gain of 10 yards.
All day.
The Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I want that. Come on, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Wilson's pass. Complete.
Dang, baby. 54. Right there.
Second and 7 at
No
the
game on this
13-yard
defense.
line.
No game.
Tempo.
Wilson's pass. Complete to Gary Jennings. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 2. Wilson's pass incomplete from the contact. Coverage defensively by Logan Ryan. Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt. Kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 35. Seahawks 20. The Vikings take over.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mike's by 4. Exit.
Ready. Go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
That's how we do it.
Let's go.
It's run, baby. It's run.
Dalvin Cook.
Let's go, fellas.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 12.
Ready.
And the Vikings first down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's go.
The first down pass.
Here we go.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete.
3 down.
It leads to 2nd and 8.
Go.
I got him.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
Set. Go.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 8 yards.
Ready, go.
And it's third down.
Holding. Offense.
Oh, yeah.
The Seahawks
Here we go.
take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mike 54. Bandit.
Wilson's pass. Incomplete to Devin Singletary. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
55.
I don't think you got it. Go.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right. Four down. Even.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
What? Who's the team?
Let's go. Let's go.
Cut.
Let's go, boys.
Who's the team?
54 is Mike. Check.
Cut.
54.
Cut.
Son, I'm coming for you, son. Come on, now.
97's the mic. 97's the mic.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
97's the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see you. You don't want it.
Okay, Patty, I see you.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after. His kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 27. Seahawks 27. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle. The Vikings
Work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
at their own 27-yard line.
15
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, watch edge. Watch edge.
Run.
Get there.
Number 33, Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier. He was
You
taken
got it.
down by Bobby
You
Wagner.
got it. Go. Blitz.
Dalvin
Let's go.
Cook
Let's do this.
on the carry. Cody Barton on the stop. It's a gain of 10. First down, Vikings.
Check. Shift. Watch the shift. Run. Go.
Number 30 on the carry. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Let him know.
Run.
Dalvin Cook.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Ready, set. Come on, guys. 55. Get in the weight room.
36.
Lay down. Let's go. No chance. Ready.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Come on, set. 8-3.
You got tight right there.
Ready.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Here we go.
Automatic
Here we go.
first down.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the safety creep.
I got you. Run, 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 run.
And the ball carrier. Marquise Blair on the tackle.
Right there, 54. 54 Mike. All day, just like that. Just like that.
They
can't hold me, coach. They can't hold me, baby. They can't hold me. They can't hold me, baby.
The kicker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 42, Seahawks 27.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Mike 5-4. Let's go, D.
Back, back, back. Good, good.
Russell Wilson sacked
Big hit.
by Justin Houston.
Sack City, baby.
Wilson's pass to the sideline and incomplete.
Hey, eat.
It's now third
Guys, it's game
and
situation.
19.
Let's go. Good.
Wilson's pass intercepted by the Vikings.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
At the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 10 Tucson. Watch twist. Twist. Set, go.